Pat, good morning. I've got some great news. Come on, I have to spring forward an hour. Rejoice, Pat. A new resident has moved into town. Oh, wonderful. Hello, that's an interesting close-up. Hello, Pat. I am Rebecca. I hope we get along well. So do I, because, you know, when people means more money. This is my son. Say hello, come on. I'm Tony. Nice to meet you, Pat. Nice to meet you too, Tony. So again, now 2 people joining this town. I was going to have these 2 live in the empty house in town, but then we had that nice coincidence. Because of the forge in that house, it's better that Iora lives there. Yeah, I agree. That means, however, that the 2 of them now have nowhere to live. Well, that's a shame. Therefore, I think we should all work together to make a new house. Will you help us out? What? Me? Build a new house? I'm an architect. I draw blueprints for things I like buildings. I've already got blueprints that I was planning on using when building my own house, so we just need the materials. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll get those materials easily. With Rebecca's advice, I'm sure we'll be able to build the house really quickly, too. What do you think, Pat? Will you help us out? Not that I have much of a choice, but sure. Alright, let's get this started. But I have to harvest my plants first. I knew you'd say that, Pat. Thank you. Sorry for suddenly bringing this to you, Pat. I'm sure that you'll bring up... whatever. Alright. I'll get started on collecting the material we need then. The others are already in the mountains collecting materials. Let's hurry and meet up with them. Alright. Hey everybody, it's Gamalad, and welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon, A New Beginning. This episode, we have some new neighbors moving in the town. Well, this is the place. To build this house, we'll need small material stones, small lumber, 30 of each should do it. Pat, you know how to collect materials, right? Could you collect 10 small rocks and 10 small branches? Once you collect them, go and talk to Iora, please. She'll turn them into materials for us. But I can do that myself! I have a hammer and an axe. I'm pretty sure I probably collected that many to begin with. I'm looking for them too. I'll race with Pat. Okay, you'll probably lose anyways, since you're programmed to. Please gather them right away. We're counting on you, Pat. Sure. Great. 10 stones. Even though I've done this already, the game feels necessary to show me how to do it. And Iora's just gonna stand there menacingly. Alright, that's 2 of each so far. So yeah, it's basically, that precedent is going to be very important for this point in the game. I think we've now entered a major transition for this game. Mainly because a big part of this game is building your own stuff. And now that we have an architect in town, that shouldn't be anything. Can't search this right now. Oh, come on, there's probably stones and twigs in there. Alright, let's keep going. Picking up plenty. Anything else over here? More stones. How many do I have now? I can't even check my inventory. How am I supposed to know when I have 10 of each if I can't check my inventory? They're just gonna randomly say, oh, you collected 10 of each, so let's go back to see Iora. Anything up here by the spring? Oh yeah, plenty of stuff. Cool. And then we can get a nice house up and running. And granted, our house is pretty nice as it is already, so yeah, you get what I'm saying. Alright, I think that should be enough, really. If we could just go 1 lap around, we should be able to collect everything. Of course, I could be wrong and games make a liar out of me, but I don't think I'm wrong. So let's go and see what we can do with these materials. Alright, it's a long walk down. Actually, I probably don't have enough. Let's see. Will she reject me? It's not enough. Please bring me 10 small 10 branches. And I can't see how many I've gathered so far because you can't check your inventory. Splendid! Alright, let's go over here. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Oh well. Let's check down here. I know that can't be all of them because you can't leave the area. I mean, can you? Okay, yep, can't even leave the area, so I must have forgotten some somewhere. Where did I forget some? Well, I'm unsure myself, because I probably could have chopped down the trees myself for this. I mean, holy cow. But really, where are they? I don't even know how many I've gotten. Man, I don't even know where the rest of them are. Do you have any to give me? Nope, none to give me? Okay, well, fine. Thanks, same to you. This would be kind of awkward, because I don't want to make a cut here trying to find where these last few stones and pieces of wood are, because they shouldn't be that hard to find. Even though I've gathered all the ones I can see in plain sight. Can I just chop down a tree, because I have an axe? Check up by the Garda Spring again. There's only so many spots you can go to up here. So, yeah. Let's check up by the Garda Spring one more time. Ah, yeah, wow, did that just spawn or something? I guarantee that I was the one plank I was missing, because there's probably exactly 10 of each out here. So let's go back down and see if that was enough. If not, then I'm probably going to cut ahead and see where the heck the last ones are, because that's all the ones I can probably see. This is a long walk back down, but oh well. That's not enough. Thank you, Aurora, even though I have no freaking clue where the rest of them are. Oh, this is gonna be a fantastic. I wasn't trying to leave. I don't want this whole video being this whole search, so I'll meet you guys back when I've found all of the materials. So hold on a second. And lo and behold, the rock was on the other side of the Goddess Spring. Why would I think to look over there? Why would I think to look in that little crevice? Okay, I am not going to complain, because that didn't take me as long as I thought it would. But let's head back down this long path to visit our dear friend Aurora. Actually, I wonder if it's... Nah, that's just not even safe. I wonder if it was faster to jump from that mushroom to the other spot and use the other mushroom to get back. But, yeah. Thank you very much, pal. Turn them into material right away, even though I could have done that myself. Alright, let's get this over with. Good, now we have all the materials. Well done. I hate to ask, but could you go back to town now and build a house? You want me to build a house? I've never built anything outside of Legos and Lincoln Logs. Pat, I saw that you had a studio in your house. Mind if I use it? I had a studio? What? You didn't know? It's really handy, so I'll tell you about it after you build the house. I need the studio to build the house, so you're telling me... Okay, whatever. So it's settled. Rebecca will go to Pat's farm. The rest of us can camp around the side Rebecca's house will be built. Yes, I'm yawning. It's 10 a.m. Well, it's supposed to be 9 a.m., but we sprung forward an hour. I have to be at work in like an hour, and I'm just like tired. Yeah, go figure. Alright, so let's talk about the studio. Now, I'll explain about your studios. This is it. Huh. So that's what this door was for. In the studio, you can make the things out of various supplies you've acquired and place them wherever you want. To build something, you need blueprint and materials. To get you started, I'll give you the blueprint for a house to build, and small rocks and branches I collected. Architect's house blueprints acquired. Blueprints acquired. We're finally getting into the core mechanics of this game. Which is really cool, because I really like this part of New Beginning. Now let's check out the interior. Take a look. Oh, good grief. Why am I yawning so much? I'm not that tired. Take a look around the studio, Pat. Sure. And taking a look around the studio, it's just a piece of paper. Fantastic. Explanation. When you enter the studio menu will pop up. Find the blueprint menu. You can choose to make a house or town amenities or tools to use on your farm. The you can... whatever. You can build stuff. But you can't build the center. The top screen will show what the blueprint is, and you make sure you have the stuff to build it. That's pretty much all you need to know. On the lower screen is a list of blueprints we have. Alright, that's how it works. Let's start making stuff. I'd rather build me a sentry, but oh well. Oh, we got plenty. So let's build this architect studio. And by ourselves, we build. I don't know how we do this in the course of one day, but our character is superhuman for how fast he's moving and building this. And watch. Now he's moving really fast. I couldn't move that fast if my life depended on it. and then he multiplies. He multiplies. Your main character has the ability to multiply into several main characters. Go figure on that one. And they said Harvest Moon characters have no depth to them. You've built an architect studio. Oh yes, very nice. Place it in the town right away. Alright, we shall do just that. We built this house and, well, where are we exactly? This is amazing. I can't believe this was built by someone who isn't a professional architect. Pat, this is amazing. How cool. We may not be professional architect, but we are superhuman. We do have superhuman abilities. What a fine house. It's lovely. Pat, you are clearly a genius when it comes to building things. I'm quite jealous. I think you could build just about anything, Pat. Wow. Now that's what I call a house. Well done, Pat. And well done, Hill. With you here, Pat, I think the restoration of this town is no longer a dream. The future's gonna be fun. And that is the biggest transition line we have. It goes up from here. Pat, thank you. Thank you, everyone. You've been so much help. Oh, it was nothing. Even though I did most of the work and they didn't even do much. The house has been completed. Great work, everyone. That's all for now. Ah, Pat, I still got one more thing to explain to you. Shall we return to the farm? Sure. Next, I'd like to explain how to edit. You want me to tell you that? Sure, why not? Makes my job a little bit easier. Okay, I'll explain it to you. We'll practice building a wooden fence. Take this, Pat. Oh, okay. Okay, now I'll explain. Watch. Basically, to edit, you can switch back and forth between the top and the bottom screens. The screens you are looking at now is, okay. Basically, editing controls are the A button to pick up something, and I could probably explain this better. On the bottom screen, you can select the items from your inventory, where whatever the word is called or kept. Select the whatever word you want to press the A button to touch, or blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, I could have explained this a lot better. The pressing the A button will set the item down. So basically, it's telling you that the items you can pick from your inventory. Use the A button to drop them, and watch. You see the buttons in the top screen right there, how to use it. So we really didn't read all that. But I got a free fence for it. Now watch your Peck's actually placing an amenity. Put it wherever you want. Sure. I'll put this fence... there. There. Makes no sense, but hey. Yeah, that seems good. Nice work. You're just saying that. You can freely relocate amenities, including houses on the farm or in town, so try them in different spots. Sure thing. I'll now proceed to throw your house over a cliff then. Well, you should put your house watering spot and other farm-related amenities on your farmland houses for people in town. What? I'm too tired. Okay, I'll finish. I'll finish up by explaining how the EP, edit points, work. Ah, yes, edit points. Basically, there is a maximum amount of stuff that you can put in an area before you max out of points. Edit points are calculated when you place an amenity. There is an upper limit on EP for each map area. If you exceed it, you can't place any more amenities there. So you can't go, build happy and build everywhere. That's all I have to explain. If something comes up that confuses you, check your bookshelf. There are also editing combos. By placing certain items together, you can obtain special items or effects. As you acquire new blueprints, try placing different amenities around. Sure thing. And now, as a thank you for building me a house, I want to give you this gift. Various blueprints. Okay. Everything I've just given you is useful on your farm, so put them to work. Will do. Well, it's time for me to get on home. I have to draw up some more blueprints. I only sell blueprints on Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. I'm off other days. Doing what? My hours are from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I am off to open my shop for today. Come visit me. Sure thing. Buy more blueprints to build more stuff. Well now, Pat, make sure you use your studio a lot. Alrighty then. We now have that's an entirely new part of the gameplay in Harvest Moon, A New Beginning. We can now build around the town. And it's a bit late in the day, holy cow. But I have to edit all these flowers and take care of the cow. That's pretty much what I want to accomplish in this episode. So, next time on Let's Play Harvest Moon, A New Beginning, we'll be going off, building more stuff, exploring what we can build, and seeing what we can place around town. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check out the other parts of this series, and be sure to stick around for future parts in this series. As always, everyone, this is Gamalad, signing off.